John, just talk about how exciting this is. I mean, you guys have gotten some practices in and new stuff. Talk about it.
It's been very exciting. It's been frustrating learning some new techniques, but it's also fun. I like learning new things. We're just taking it one day at a time, trying to have our best 10 out of 10 effort every day because we are a little inconsistent. So consistency is important to us.
What are the differences between Coach Barnes and Coach Bowles?
Coach Barnes he's very consistent. If you mess up on a play, you're going to hear it. And I felt like sometimes last year it was you may or may not hear it. So now you know what's coming. But I know that's to take us to the next level. We were second last year, and I know to get us to first, we're going to have that consistency and that extra little push from him.
Going through the bigs more so because you actually have more. As a shooter and as an overall offense, how is it different? How is that going to make this team better?
I'm used to a post presence in high school. I've gotten away from it for a couple years, but it's fun to play with the post. You could get it in there. If they don't have a shot, they're passing it right back out, and that usually is a wide open shot. So that's good for shooters. We need to focus on getting in there a little more. I know I try to stay as far away from the rim as possible and avoid all those big people, but I know getting in there, driving, and then maybe dishing it off to a post would be beneficial for the team.
It seems like the consensus is that the defense could be the most improved thing coming into this year. Do you agree? And why the jump?
I agree. Last year we were a decent defensive team, but I think Coach Barnes has pushed us to the next level. Instead of taking 2 breaks a game, he's really eliminating it to nothing and eliminating the breakdowns that we have on defense.
We lost Brandy. Obviously, it's kind of not even the elephant in the room. How do you replace Brandy Brown?
Well, like Coach Barnes said, we're not trying to replace her. I mean, I don't think on this team we're going to have a stud. Share is good, Heidi is good. We have some great players on this team, but it's going to take all 5 people on the court working together at once. Everyone getting in there, rebounding. Obviously, Brandy was the best rebounder, leading scorer. So it's just going to take collaboration of everybody to fill the shoes, I guess we could say.
Was it weird first practice? Like, who do we get the ball? Like, where's Brandy?
Yeah, like they said, we started off with defense, and as soon as we got into the offense, we kind of were just standing around looking at each other. But it's starting to come. Last year was just emotion, and it was kind of, I don't want to say a free-for-all, but you kind of did what you wanted. And now it is set, and you're doing this, and I feel like that's easier for us to adjust to losing Brandy.
With the success you guys had last year, and when you look back on no wins, and you make the steady improvement, are you guys in an opportunity where all those experiences make you that much better coming into with a new coach, new systems, and great expectations?
Yes, I don't like to harp on the past. Liz says she always thinks about that season where we only won 6 games. I don't like to think like that. We were there and we're past it. So I know that we're just making steps from here, and it's important not to take a step back. We were second last year, and we need to be first this year.